All right.
All right.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
This is Danny Lyons along with Mirabelle Wieland and Pipster Nichols. And Mirabelle, would you like to explain what happened?
Yeah, just give me one sec.
Okay. Just give her a few minutes.
So recently, there have been people that are that have been using our stuff and basically publishing it to the internet without our consent. Most notably, there is somebody who likes our content known as Kalanja. We recently streamed about that and trying to get that stuff taken down. I believe that was during a Bandavian stream, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, and then just recently we had somebody who used to work with us. They were copying stuff of Dan's, and then just recently today leaked our fonts for Pipster, Danny's, and Danny's new fonts, as well as several fonts for stuff like the new Hungry Cats.
DeviantArt.
It's no longer there.
Yeah, he basically leaked the stuff for Hungry Cats, Bandavian, ST Triplicity, and all that stuff, including Roxfix stuff for her YouTube.
Yeah, this is all the fonts, which you guys won't be able to get it because it's no longer available anymore. But these are basically the fonts that he leaked.
Yeah, the ones that I designed for
There's my
SDH,
my brand
Hipster.
There's my brand fonts. Don't
Yeah,
think he did the one with
Bandavians.
I don't think he leaked the one called Pipster AP Dash. Because like the dash part is supposed to represent Rainbow Dash, aka the character in my profile picture.
Then we got AP Beta, Bandavian Scent.
Yeah, that's the early version of the Scent font.
Bandavian Surf. Spoiled TRF Hour. Emmett. Tanner W. DLE Deluxe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I designed the DLE Deluxe font last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that stuff was leaked earlier today.
Oh my gosh. This is basically jeopardizing one of our
Another thing
brands.
we might talk about is like there was this whole thing. Was another thing that's been happening is what's putting like the name of Lyons and Nichols in jeopardy.
Yeah.
And when I did a poll on this, the majority of the staff voted no, and it was later elaborated on why many people voted no. Is that the problem? It's how we tend to overreact.
Yeah, like that's.
And we talked about this on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, overreacting should not be done towards people that troll you or something.
So let me read what you said in the so yeah, I started where he said, I highly doubt just changing the name will end the harassment. So it's less of an issue of the identity of the channel, as people will still know it's you and harass you. It's so a personality thing. I hate to admit it and say it, but you tend to fall into a cycle often seen in yeah, you know what that word is. The first spectacle could be anything. How there used to be old attacks on reviews, a time you'd gotten super upset and forced restarts and streams, a variety of things. Poorly responding to the trolls is a very big thing, whether it's suicide baiting, which is often done, not referring to committing the act or trying to garner sympathy for your last attempt. You do vent streams and the other many bad reactions to trolls produced. It all feeds them. At the end, to be trolled at this point, like the ghost pings, many more in total. Like it always happens the exact same way. There hasn't been any adjustments made to your accounts to prevent DMs. People have been trying to tell you to ignore them for years, but that hasn't changed. You don't always take accountability for the actions people want. Instead, fixate upon stuff you already long took accountability for. And finally, is the ineptitude at stopping themselves from the cycle. I personally see this as the bigger issue than the name change, but that's just on me. Yeah, I know what that word is, though. And this is probably why majority of the staff have voted no for the name change.
So what else can we do to stop those constant phone calls on your end?
Well, I know I know there was a suggestion of having my parents change their phone numbers, but I don't know how that's going to work out.
Actually, I have a better idea.
All right. Okay.
Install an app that prevents scam callers.
Ooh.
That probably won't work for the home phone where it's getting.
Just like
they would have
how
to contact their landline phone
mom's
company.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Something happened to his mic.
Yeah,
Who's Mike?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll have to figure something out.
Say something? Your mic went out for
I just said we have to figure something out. Oh yeah, I apologize.
Okay.
As I was saying, your parents would have to contact your landline phone company and ask them to maybe change the phone number.
Apps only block spam callers by report. The only thing they can do is change their phone number. No other way to really get around it.
Yeah, for the home phone, that's all you can really do.
Yeah, I tried my best to make impactful suggestion. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
That won't work.
Like I do want to keep the LN name for as long as possible.
Only block spam callers by reports. The only thing they can do is change the phone number. No other way to really get around it.
If it was like a cell phone thing and they were getting constant phone calls, that's where an app would work, and you can if you know the phone number and stuff, you can block it. That works for stuff like what I have with my phones, but unfortunately that's not something you can do with a landline with what Pipster probably has.
It's compromised like your house address. The only way to fix that is to move.
They probably won't move for a while.
This is just ridiculous.
Want to know what would be cool though?
Yeah.
Because the dumpster moved near me where I am.
Or near
Or
Or
near
near Florida.
Danny, maybe.
because like because
Yeah.
I have like a long history of going to Florida, mostly to like the southern area.
Yeah. Either to where I am or
And the-
Mirabel's at. For now, I would just suggest where Mirabel would be.
I was checking out
But
the
this stream is mainly about the stuff
the
that
updates. So
Bob's been doing. First, he
Yeah,
was
w-
stealing my ideas for arts and stuff, and now
known
he's
this dude since like at first. To be completely honest, though, the LN name that's
as I was trying to first Bob was stealing my ideas for like arts, characters, and all that stuff. And as soon as we
Mhm.
thought he would learn from these actions, he went back to square one.
when he decided to post all these fonts on his DeviantArt.
Yep. And that was the final straw that broke the camel's back. So, honestly, I'm very disappointed in Bob, honestly.
So am I.
I recently said that my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I would hate to move to Florida. No offense to way too humid, giant insects, mosquitoes everywhere full of disease. The only thing worth it is the vibe and gators.
Yeah, I figured that, like, gators would be iconic in Florida.
Kind of like Moby.
Yeah, as Moby would be in the same location as I am, even though he's fictional.
Yeah.
Like in the fictional universe.
I was just taking a look at the Daytona Beach area, thanks to Mr. Pepworth's song.
Yeah, you mentioned it a lot. I come from a desert where there's no humidity. It feels like you're drowning when you go somewhere humid.
Damn. I'm sorry, man.
There's a huh?
What'd you say, Mirabelle?
I know
I
that you are
said, damn
disappointed that
sorry,
my
man.
apologies will not be fixed.
Mirabelle, did you say, damn, sorry to hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What else should we talk about here?
Take a look. Lake Buena Vista area. Yeah, I said Lake Buena Vista. Because that's home to but I have never been to
See.
Universal Studios, unfortunately.
Neither have I. The only theme park I went to was Walt Disney World. It's like a
You've never
rare
been to
visit to Walt
SeaWorld
Disney
either.
World. It's like a rare visit to Walt Disney World. The last visit I went to Disney World was like March 2015,
Or March of
and that was it.
2009.
Yeah,
Right. might
2015 for me
gain
was
interest in
my last visit to Disney World, unless stated otherwise.
I know at one point I might check out Universal Studios.
If that's up to your mom, I guess.
Because I only been to Walt Disney World and SeaWorld.
I see. Bing, bada boom, bada bing.
Yeah, so as of right now, we are making sure absolutely no assets leave our little asset sharing server from now on, and only certain people will be able to join that server and have access to those assets, because we don't want any more of our stuff being leaked to the public at all.
Right.
And the only way that's going to happen is if we just keep all our assets and stuff to just that one server.
Yeah, exactly. There was only one person in that server who ripped off our designs, and that was the person we were talking about earlier, Bob.
Yeah. Yeah, when it was later elaborated on why many people did not want Lions and Nicole's to change its name, was because of all the reasons that were stated in the Bandavian server, and even Kenzie agreed.
So eventually, we're gonna keep the Lions Nicole's name then.
And we're gonna have to keep on blocking all the morons and their and any alts that they made.
Exactly. Look who just came in live chat.
I'm taking care of it. Don't worry.
Okay, there.
Did that latest picture in the Hungry Cats area where like the characters are playing a game of Wheel of Fortune. Like this is like a showing of one of their game nights.
Okay.
Because Wheel of Fortune has been around since the 70s. And you know before there was Pat Sajak, the original host was Chuck Woolery.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, he also hosted shows like Scrabble, Greed, Love Connection, Lingo, and all that.
Okay.
And Lingo is definitely one of those that I grew up with. Because I remember watching that on GSN when I was a kid.
Yeah. I also watched Wheel of Fortune too when I was like young.
Pat Sajak's gonna be leaving because
Coming in.
well, yeah, like I said, I believe this current season of Wheel of Fortune is gonna be Pat's last season, and then after that, Ryan Seacrest is taking over.
As long as he knows how to be like one of the previous hosts of the game.
Yeah, 'cause after all, Ryan Seacrest is well known as the host of American Idol.
Yep. I've also watched American Idol when I was young too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was on ABC.
Well, it actually first aired on Fox.
Oh yeah.
Yep. From 2002 until 2016
Yeah, I think the first time I watched American Idol when I was like 7 years old. Back when I used to have those like McDonald's Happy Meals.
ABC is also known for reviving a lot of classic game shows too. Like, yeah, Match Game is one of them. To Tell the Truth is one of them. Press Your Luck. And I think Card Sharks too.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Start talk about. Yeah, I basically grew up watching American Idol from the ident, the tune stuff.
Probably one of the logos are would have to be the ones from 1997 and 2004.
Yeah, and there's idols like
I remember a
Tunnel,
certain someone.
certain someone.
I
Yeah,
remember a certain someone replying to my
replying to your what?
when I it was where I was talking about the GSN interactive bumper because like the text there looked different, and the response I got was, "I personally don't think it matters."
Oh yeah, I already know who said it. Who said it? Yeah.
I know, yeah, I know who said it. Like, there's a certain someone whose slogan used to be I'm gonna put it down in the private chat.
I already know who's behind the slogan.
I just do like BW though. I know BW has affiliations with Marky.
Wait, really?
BW Augustin.
Yeah, I see.
We also got Catalan Metro as replacement editor for Ellen Andrews.
Yeah, because
Northern Place Corporation.
I heard L and Andrews was accusing somebody of something they didn't do.
I was also looking through Catalan's mutuals, and I saw someone very familiar, a familiar TKNG.
Yeah, I already know who TKNG is.
Thomas Kong. And he's on he's on the wiki of Catalan Metro on Mirahezi.
I see.
Yeah, that's gonna be that thing is gonna be changing pretty soon, just because of the fact that they're changing their name.
And I think
So
the reason
most-
why Thomas Kong made that old TRF logo in Portuguese is because he's from a country called Macau, I think. Macao.
Wait, hold on. 1 second. Macau.
Yeah, and the language that's
isn't
spoken
that,
there is Portuguese.
Wait. Official languages: Chinese, Portuguese.
That's what I said, Portuguese.
Yeah, but Macau has two official languages: Chinese, and Portuguese. Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
We also have on board is Frankie Larson, our production translator.
Yeah, and I recently saw the Swedish translation, and noticeably it was done using 11 Labs.
That's pretty cool because I've been using that too, trying out their dubbing.
Yeah, but the issue is when you're on a free plan, it probably uses up some of the character quota. When you use like their text speech feature.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could afford all the features in 11 Labs. Because the fact that I have to afford, actually no, the fact that I have to pay to use all their features is as though I'm being made of money.
Okay, Bob just said in DMs saying I might take another hiatus. I feel like it's best. I feel like it's best if you do.
Yeah, because you, Bob,
I need to take some time off.
Basically let me down with the way you were leaking one of the typefaces that I did for one of the projects that I do. Just saying.
You just need some time off, Bob. Just saying.
I totally recommend it.
I don't want to be too harsh because it's not my intention. Because if I get too harsh, then it's gonna cause my blood pressure to go up.
Yeah. All we expect you to
Because
do,
of
Bob,
anxiety.
was to stop stealing one of our ideas, including mine, and just make
No,
your own characters and stuff.
I have anxiety issues.
Yeah, I know. What I was gonna say, because the fact that Bob leaked our fonts for our franchises was what really made it match in that powder barrel, and it let me down even more. After Bob was gonna learn his lesson from stealing Carrie's profile picture that I did with Julio.
Yep, the one. Let me remind people again which photo we're talking about. So, give me a second here. I'm gonna pull it up. And Carrie's DeviantArt, and there it is.
Oh, put it on full screen because there might be some.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Sorry about that.
My mom calling me.
Okay.
All right, what were you saying?
If you could put it on full screen, just click on the image and it puts it on full screen. And once you do that, you can screen share. Yeah, there you go. Now we can screen share. Yep, that's the one. That's the one that we were talking about. A selfie of Carrie, Gonzalez, and Rena Vixane.
Yep.
And Bob made a copy of it. With Soledad Gutierrez and I don't know who else it was that basically ripped off Rena Fixane. Yeah, I feel like they must have gotten Julio and Rena riled up. Let's see. So, to put it simply, I'm just really disappointed
Yeah.
about the way Bob just leaked one of our typefaces for our franchises. They were supposed to be proprietary to the franchises themselves.
And to the companies under it too, like for DLE Entertainment and
Yeah, LN.
and
most part.
and LN and Pepster Enterprises as well.
Just so you know, it's actually Danny Lyons Entertainment. That's the full version of DLE.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you say DLE Entertainment, it would be Danny Lyons Entertainment, which doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the right term. Let's see. Speech.
I love those new character heights.
Yeah, makes them look natural. Totally,
Excuse me.
totally does make them look natural. You were right there, Mirabelle.
Yep.
Because I heard you say, "Excuse me" from behind. Oh,
Just had to get up for a second and move around.
Carrie
Oh,
especially.
okay.
Carrie especially loved your new height. Yeah, like the
And
shirt.
I basically liked hers too. Look natural.
The shirt got lifted up more.
Just short. That's all.
Oh, shortened. I mean, sorry.
I'm at 919 subscribers, by the way.
Nice. Then let's check.
Okay, let me see.
LN has a lot of potential. 318.
Woo! There.
Dang, that's pretty nice.
SDH 287.
Okay, now let me check the sub count for Bandavian.
218.
218.
LA Gals is now at 82 subscribers.
What
For-
about can somebody check CTN and WMB?
All right, I'll check. I'll do it.
Okay, in the
CTN.
meantime,
50
Hungry
subscribers
Cats.
for CTN.
wait. Hungry Cats Official got 20 subscribers in about like 2 weeks.
That's a lot for the first week, 2 weeks or so of being active.
Yeah, I believe so.
never expected it to boom as much as it is right now.
Yeah. It just went from Buck, Cordova, Speed Paint all the way up to the start of the Hungry Cats crew. The channel, Hungry Cats Official, only has like standard features because I tried everything to enable the intermediate features. Nothing worked. And I gave you access to the Hungry Cats official channel.
I'll probably have to use one of my phone numbers to enable access.
All right. Just in case
Speaking of
if
that.
we plan to do like re-upload the stuff from Hungry Cats Twitch to YouTube.
Oh, frick.
Because the streams are about 40 minutes to an hour long. And it's basically just me making some stuff for the characters to walk, talk, other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can't do it from there. Switch account. That's it. Found it. Yes, I understand if stuff will be tied to that.
Wait, what are you doing?
Signing into the account and enabling stuff.
Enabling features.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Right.
I'm stuck in this process for about 2 weeks.
Eligibility. Only chance. Oh, frick.
What happened?
Only channel owners can verify their phone number.
Well, I'm the channel owner, and I fortunately don't have what it takes to verify. Like, I don't have a real phone number.
Right.
And that's probably
still-
why I haven't gotten the manager perms yet.
Hold on. Let me try doing something different here.
Could you maybe give me channel ownership of it, but you like keep doing what you're doing so that way I can use my phone number?
Sure thing. Let me see if I can try and transfer the ownership of the channel to you. Owner. Wait, I don't see. Huh.
There's got to be a setting to do that because I used to own J Productions Archive, but I transfer ownership to. I was able to transfer ownership to another friend of mine named Focus Corner. So
The backup SDH channel has been renamed to SDH Files.
yeah, I saw that recently.
Kind of like
I'm-
Smosh Pit.
Yeah, I already know.
How do you guys like the new For You section on like your channels and all that?
Wait, what was that?
Oh, the For
There's
You
been-
section.
Yeah, on your YouTube channel. Like YouTube recommends like the best videos from your channel to show to people.
Oh, For You. Yeah, I think it's. I'm actually real familiar with it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, let me see what to do here. Huh. Okay, let me try doing something here. Transfer ownership, YouTube
Looking at the
view channel.
SDH post. There's the Isn't He Nice Looking from HB.
You can move your channel and some stuff.
Isn't He Nice Looking? Says HB when she compliments about Tater. Tater got really big.
I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Trying to...
Take a look at the, because if we were to update the generations assets, we should probably also incorporate the beard on Tater.
Okay, but that's not really relevant. I'm just trying to focus on
Okay.
the thing I'm trying to do here.
Egg.
Egg. Oh, I know what to put down. Hold on.
Egg.
Eggs, green eggs, and ham.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember a certain someone who used to upload videos like that back then. Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name though, but he used to be the one behind a group known as like By Creation.
I don't see any familiarity with that, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't show the Hungry Cats brand account on my account.google.com under my different email. So
Bummer.
I'll have to figure out something else. Upload.
Not letting you give access.
What, my email? Like the
No, the channel, like the full channel.
I can access the full channel under another
No.
account.
It is it not letting you give me ownership access for some reason.
Unfortunately not. It only shows options like manager, editor, editor limited, subtitle editor, viewer, and viewer limited.
Huh.
So I guess we'll just have to deal with the standard features.
For the time being.
Sure, yeah,
I
for the
mean,
time
I
being.
could just let you put my phone number in the thing, and then I send you the code.
That's a good idea. Why don't we do that?
Nice.
Yeah,
right.
let's do that.
Right.
Okay.
I'll give you the phone
Okay.
number in Discord DMs, and we can go from there.
All right.
Give me a
Private.
sec. Right.
Okay. So do you want the phone number to be texted or called?
Texted, please.
Yeah, I use
called.
I do the same thing as well. When I used that and when I got my new phone for my 23rd birthday, I used it to get Fintos channel verified, and now he has a community tab of his own, along with the other SDH honchos.
All
Nice.
right.
I can't believe now Cody is at like 400 plus subscribers now. Yeah, 415. Samantha at 326. I don't know how
Okay.
Matt's gonna react to that.
Okay, but that's off topic. I'm just gonna wait for the thing that I can use to verify the Hungry Cats official channel, so we can re-upload stuff.
There you go. There's the number.
All right. Get ready for the code to be sent to you. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
All right. It's sent. Put the code in the private chat or my DMs, whatever fits your boat.
There you go.
And it's verified.
Nice.
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 Yeah, that's my
Well.
Michael Rosen impression.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. All right. Well, I guess we can do some Twitch re-uploading. Let's see what I got here.
Now, in order to have advanced features, all you have to do is just submit video verification, valid ID, or channel history.
Okay. I'm pretty sure there's an automatic way to do it. When I was configuring
best thing-
stuff with the Bandavian channel.
Yeah, you can either do video verification or valid ID in order to get it checked out faster and get it. Or you can just upload stuff and then after some channel history, it'll automatically
Okay. But I will go with the intermediate features for now
right.
and see what advanced features does in the near future.
Well, if you have like if you start getting like channel history, like uploading stuff and whatever, most likely it'll automatically put advanced features on because you have sufficient channel history.
Okay.
So if you don't want to do those other two things, you can just get advanced features by being active or whatever.
Okay, I guess being active will do the job.
Camden
Because
finally
in
got
advanced,
his community tab
advanced
too.
features, you get appealing content ID claims, create more live streams daily, upload more videos daily, create more shorts daily, embed live streams, external links in the video descriptions, eligible to apply for monetization.
Another SDH character got a community tab. Camden.
Yay.
So when I enabled advanced features in the Bandavian channel, I used build channel history. And the approval time is usually up to 2 months. You
Yeah.
build history automatically as you continue to grow your channel and follow the community guidelines. And your channel history is being established. So there it is. Okay. So that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Found it.
We entered the LA Gals server.
Yep, I saw it in one of the servers. So I thought I would join.
All right.
Oh, I see you joined. Wonder who invited you there. Let me check.
I'm waving at myself.
Oh, I see. I see.
We'll check to see who else, which other SDH. We'll check if Grayson Mouse just has a community.
I wonder if any of the any of the Universal Artist gals can join.
Possibly.
Grayson Mouse just got a community post as well, community tab as well.
Yes, I'm actually going to a different online school than I was trying to go through when we last talked about it. The school is called campus.edu. And I'm going
see.
to try to get my master's in business, or not master's. I'm too early to get that. Associates in Business Administration, and I'm gonna try to go back to Davenport University and finish my degree after I graduate.
Okay.
So
And speaking of Universal Artists, I'm doing as hard as I can to focus on it too. Because the Universal art style, resembles G.I. Joe. You know, the ones that you see in those Fencer Films PSAs in
Oh,
the
yeah,
1980s.
Made by Hasbro. Same. Yep. It's technically Hasbro GI Joe.
Yeah. I might still have the assets somewhere.
There's a quote I put in there from one of the PSAs.
Pork chop sandwiches! Yeah.
This one I also.
a body massage?
Yep.
did you guys know Husband Hotel is coming out in January?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Wait, what's...
A20 Husband Hotel by Viv C. Pop.
Oh,
I heard of
yeah.
that.
Has Been Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out on January 2024. It's going to be on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime Video. Made by A24 and Spindle Horse.
Yes,
Yeah.
Spindle Horse is a production company for not only Has Been Hotel, but Hell of a Boss. And they're-
Imagine SDH Triplicity and all that on like Netflix or whatever.
That would be tough.
Yeah, I wish there could be some way to get our animated series on Netflix, except for the Musical Adventures of Van Deviant, because it's supposed to be direct to video, just like the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. I thought it could work that way, because the Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald. Hold on. Is an animated mirror series of retail direct video episodes produced by Klasky Chippo in association with McDonald's Corporation. And what it was for is to be produced and released on VHS, with 5 of them being available exclusively and participating McDonald's restaurants from October 9th, 1998 to January 30th, 2003. So, for the Van Deviant equivalent, if there was like physical releases of one of the discography, we would possibly include the Musical Adventures of Van Deviant in one of those sets or something. Like something to come with. Like, for example,
How to get your own show on Netflix.
We're Living the Golden. Actually, no. The Reuniters of Musical Glory would come with the We're Living the Golden album.
at
Like
let me
a
guess,
2-disc set.
like participating McDougal's locations.
That could be possible.
Oh, and have you ever heard of the new Cosmix? That
Oh, yeah. I actually heard of that.
it's in a Chicago suburb called Bolingbrook.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna open like 10 more locations in Texas.
Let me see. Universal Artists. Here we have the Honchos, Classic, Miles, Noob, Philip, Paul, Quinn, Finto, Samantha, and last row, Cody, Samantha, Finto. And then it's just a notice. Bro, I'm so worried about Aspen Hotel. Hell of a Boss has really upset me with how fast they flannerized characters.
I know.
Ugh. Hell of a Boss. If only I could get one of those. Hell of a Boss plushes like the Luna one.
Speaking of Luna, there's a Source Filmmaker animation on the LN channel
Yep.
when Luna becomes a happy camper.
Yeah, the model seemed like a prototype because of the quality and such.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you get the idea.
Look here. New SDH Classics videos are up called the Notes one from 2014 and Whittiner's Trip to the Hospital from TRFI.
2015. Yeah.
Yep.
We're also getting close to the 1 hour mark, by the way, by about 40 seconds.
Just a little sound.
Damn, that was fast.
Right.
Yeah, time really flies by,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Yep.
I see. I hear a horn.
That's your sound.
Yeah, sometimes it can be different. And we reached the 1 hour mark, so
Yep.
let's wrap this thing up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it's usually we wrap up at the 1 hour mark, so let's wrap it up here.
All right.
Yep.
So thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, please leave a like, subscribe, and tune in for one of our planned streams. Like
S&D
and
Streamy Sundays.
Stream Sundays, yeah. Until next time, this is Danny Lyons with Mirpa Whelan and Pipster Nichols signing out. Goodbye.
Peace out.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system of Computer Whiz Kid Television Network and Computer Whiz Kid Enterprises YouTube channel. The following is a test of the emergency alert system of Computer Whiz Kid Television Network and Computer Whiz Kid Enterprises YouTube channel. Had this been an emergency in Computer Whiz Kid Media Group or any of its divisions, the state of emergency would have come after the tone. This has been a test of the CTN emergency alert.